It's my pleasure to announce that the Saskatoon Blades, the City of Saskatoon, and the Province of Saskatchewan will host the 2013 MasterCard Memorial Cup.
Welcome to Southside Dodge Rebels This Week. I'm Troy Gillard, and no, it certainly wasn't the news the Rebels organization nor their fans were hoping to hear last week, as the Western Hockey League chose the City of Saskatoon and the Saskatoon Blades to host the 2013 edition of the Memorial Cup. It came as quite a blow to the Rebels and their bid committee after months and months of hard work went into what was a great presentation in their effort to bring the Memorial Cup to Central Alberta. It also received tremendous community support, but in the end, the Western Hockey League chose to go in a different direction.
We feel very fortunate to have an opportunity now to be the host for this coming up. It's a wonderful day for the Saskatoon Blades. We think it's a wonderful day for the City of Saskatoon and the Province of Saskatchewan. Anytime you win an opportunity to host an event like this, it's a special day for your community.
Well, I think anytime you've had a proven track record in hosting major national, international events, the World Junior Championship, of course, in 2010, set new records at that particular stage for the World Juniors, and that certainly was fresh in everyone's mind, I'm sure, when the voting took place. But I think the trust, the confidence in the Saskatoon Blade organization led by Jack Brodsky was a factor as well. And at the end of the day, the larger venue in Saskatoon compared to Red Deer and Kelowna was certainly a benefit to the Saskatoon bid.
This doesn't rule out the possibility that we can still contend for it. We're just not going to be the host team. So, right now we just got the news here in the last 10 minutes, so it's a bit disappointing right now, and it stings a bit, and you're really just trying to digest it all and haven't given a whole lot of thought to moving forward. But I think it doesn't really change the mindset that we still want to be a competitive team moving forward and take a run at it. It's just not going to be in our building, unfortunately.
This is going to take some time just to kind of regroup and just look things over and see, in the future what we can do. Obviously, the outcome was just really disappointing. So, it's just too early to tell. Look down the road like that. Our support in Central Alberta is second to none. Our track record on and off the ice, the facility's top notch. There were a lot of things in our favor, and like I said, we thought we put forth an outstanding bid. We had a lot of people in the community do a lot of work, and we're so proud of them.
Kudos to the Rebels organization, their bid committee, and the Central Alberta community for a job well done. The Rebels players had no time to dwell on that bad news, however, as just a few hours after the announcement was made, they were back on home ice here at the NMAX Centrium, taking on the Lethbridge Hurricanes. Chad Robinson fires on Damian Ketlow, who makes the save, then stops Josh Cowan on the rebound. It stays scoreless. Philip Todd is stopped by Patrick Bartosak. The rebound goes wide. Juraj Bezic is all alone, but can't put it home, sliding it through the crease behind Bartosak, but wide of the net. It stays scoreless. Alex Petrovic dumps it in and gets the better of a hard check from Jamin Yabakowski. Rebels open the scoring in the first period. Joel Hamilton goes around Red Deer native Derek Rickman and fires a high one past Ketlow for Hamilton. It's his first ever Western Hockey League goal, 1-0 Rebels. Still in the first period, Rebels with some good forechecking. John Person keeps it in and finds Chad Robinson. He roofs it past Ketlow for his first of the season. Rebels up 2-0 after 20 minutes. Hurricanes close the gap to 1 early in the second period. Nice pass from Tot to Cam Braze, who nets his 5th of the season. Rebels lead now cut to 2-1. Soon after, Braze gets a chance to tie it, but Bartosak kicks out his left leg to shut the door. Later, Turner Elson is stopped. Colton Mayer corrals the rebound and finds Matthew Dumba. His second goal of the year comes on a power play. Rebels restore their 2-goal lead. It's 3-1. Dumba then does that other thing he is really, really good at by absolutely steamrolling Stan McKechnie with an open ice hit. So nice, we see it thrice. Hamilton then cuts in and finds Mark McCoy in front, but Ketlow keeps the score at 3-1 with another outstanding save. Then some fisticuffs as Locke Muller goes toe-to-toe with Albin Bloomquist. A fairly even tilt before Muller lands a pair of solid right hands. We'll give him the decision in this one.
Tag him with another one, tags him with one underneath.
Ketlow then comes out of his net to play the puck, but nearly gives Person the easiest goal he'd score for a while, but Ketlow recovers just in time to keep that puck out. Score remains 3-1. Russell Maxwell then gets a breakaway, goes in all alone, but Bartosak stands his ground, makes a beautiful glove save. The Czech goalie continues to impress. Dumba then feeds it back door for Colton Mayer, but he can't convert. That one didn't miss by much. And then the goaltenders take over. Patrick Bartosak and Damian Ketlow go toe-to-toe in the third period, making a flurry of outstanding saves.
Right in front to Ramsey, his shot. Bartosak may have got a piece of that. Maxwell lost the puck to Elson. Pass out to Pearson. He'll roll it on net, and a save made by Ketlow.
Rebels finally put this one to bed late in the third period. Mayer hits the post from center ice. John Pearson then gets it over to Adam Kambites. The captain nets his 5th of the year into the empty net, and the Rebels net their 4th victory of the year. 4-1 is your final score as the Rebels get past the Lethbridge Hurricanes. As you saw, both goaltenders were outstanding in this game, each making 30 saves. The Rebels going 1 for 4 on the power play, while the Hurricanes were scoreless in their 4-man advantage opportunities. The Rebels getting 4 goals from 4 different players.
You know, I think for the most part, all around, as the fans can probably attest, it seemed like it was a pretty sloppy game. Not a lot of flow, a lot of turnovers. You know, we'll take 2 points, happy with the win, but I think come Saturday we're going to have to put together a little better effort and take care of the puck.
A big moment on this night for Rebels forward Joel Hamilton, who scored an absolute beauty for his first ever in the Western Hockey League.
I felt real good. I've had a good past few games, and I thought it was just a matter of time before something slipped in the back of the net, and it was really a monkey off the shoulders tonight, and hopefully more to come. Coisy chipped the puck out, and the D-man made a little error, and I chipped it by him and just caught up to it in time and took a shot far top corner before the D-man got to me.
Coming up after the break, the Rebels take on the Regina Pats at the NMAX Centrium. We'll show you how this one turned out. Southside Dodge Rebels This Week is presented by Southside Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Red Deer, Alberta. Welcome back to Southside Dodge Rebels This Week. After picking up the home ice win over Lethbridge on Wednesday, the Rebels were back on the ice here at the NMAX Centrium Saturday night versus the Regina Pats. Here's Cam Moon with the call.
Puck along the boards, and it's Hamilton getting it loose to Weller. He blasts it, saved by Bukaboom, and a big rebound to Muller on the right side, in over the Pat line. Now to Elson, the shot, score! In the middle to Dumba on the blue line, blasts it, and a good save by Bukaboom, got a piece of it. Away from Kambites, Elenuck then knocked down by Weller, and down to 40 seconds here in the first period. 1-0 Rebels lead. Wheel with a puck back to the point. Blidstrand over to Davidson, one-timer scores! Brandon Davidson with a one-time blast just inside the post on the stick side of Bartosak, and the Pats have tied it at 1. Back to the blue line, Davidson in the middle of the shot, blocker saved by Bartosak into the Red Deer zone. His pass gives it to Wheel, a backhand, good save made by Bartosak, comes out to Morantz, his shot was blocked by Seawalk. And Elenuck will go the other way, take a hard hit from Pearson. Petrovic slides to the left wing point, gives it to Dumba into the left corner, his pass in front of the net, score! Matt Dumba! He banked it off the Pat defenseman. It's a power play goal. Rebels are up 2-1. Right side looks to the net, gives it to Ness, and it goes off the end of his stick. Here's Mayer, he jams it on goal, saved by Bukaboom. Puck in behind the net. Bidlevsky's going to get into it with Mayer, and the two of them go down to the ice. Bidlevsky shoots it, saved by Bartosak. That was redirected into the Red Deer end, back to the point. Blidstrand shot, tipped just wide. Oh, that was close. Taken away by Robinson. His shot, he misses the empty net. John Pearson, he scores! John Pearson gets the empty netter, and it puts the Rebels up 3-1. Davidson can't keep it in. Ness has got an empty net. Can he get to it first? He does. Tyson Ness scores! Make it 4-1 for the Red Deer Rebels. Time runs out. The Red Deer Rebels victorious here this evening 1 over the Regina Pats. They congratulate goaltender Patrick Bartosak.
Once again, the Rebels getting 4 goals from 4 different players, including those 2 empty netters late to seal the deal. The Rebs once again going 1 for 4 in the power play while going perfect on the penalty kill. Bartosak picks up another victory, while Adam Bukaboom played solid in front of his friends and family here at the NMAX Centrium.
You know, we had a real good first period. We came out hard and established our forecheck. I thought we did a good job, you know, really establishing our game early. We got a couple penalties, and we did a real good job on our kill, limited their opportunities. And then the second period, we kind of got back on our heels a bit. I thought we really struggled moving the puck tonight for whatever reason. I think Regina they brought some pucks from their building on us and somehow slid them into the penalty box, and I don't know. We really beat the puck up tonight, but you know, for the amount of time, as I said to the boys, the amount of time that we spent in our own zone from turning pucks over, I thought we did a pretty good job to limit them to the opportunities they had. So Patty stood tall when we needed him to, and ultimately we found a way to win the game. Our power play scored a big goal for us there to win the game, and our penalty kill did a real good job as well.
We turned over the puck a few too many times, but I thought in our defensive zone, guys were working hard, we were battling, and we limited their chances. And I think in their zone, we were working and we were getting lots of opportunities as well.
The Rebels sitting right in the middle of the pack when it comes to the Central Division standings with 10 points. The Tigers, Oil Kings, and Ice all at 14. The Hitmen and Hurricanes with 5 points each. John Person taking over the scoring lead. He's got 8 points in 8 games for the Rebels. Adam Kambites, Colton Mayer, Alex Petrovic each have 6, while Matthew Dumba, Corey Miette, and Chad Robinson chip in each with 5. A busy week at home for the Red Deer Rebels with 3 games on tap. The Kamloops Blazers come calling to the NMAX Centrium on Wednesday, followed by a visit from Moose Jaw on Friday, and the Portland Winterhawks are here on Saturday for Subway Puzzle Night. Some more good news for Matthew Dumba this week, as he is ranked number 6 on the International Scouting Service's list of top prospects for the 2012 NHL entry draft.
The Rebels making a trade on Monday, sending defenseman Lucas Grayson to the Everett Silvertips. In return, the Rebels get a 4th-round selection in the 2013 WHL Bantam Draft.
That does it for this week's episode of Southside Dodge Rebels This Week. Thanks again for joining us. We leave you with some shots from Saturday's Red Deer Advocate post-game skate here at the NMAX Centrium. We'll see you next time.
Go. Oh, the stick. That's a good idea. Good of skill for this one. Skating?
Are you sure you want me to sign this one? Just turn it or just... Are you sure? Okay. There you go, bud.
On a good one too. Even you look alright.